Namaste. Hi, hello, and a big warm welcome to all of you to PMC English, my dear friends. How is everybody doing? I'm sure you're having fun with lots of things happening around. So many festivals in PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, are happening by so many wonderful pyramid masters, isn't it, my dear friends? I really want to congratulate each and every pyramid master for the way they're spreading meditation and vegetarianism is highly commendable. And kudos to each and every pyramid master. Now, another important thing is Pyramid Party of India, which is the most crucial thing happening right now. And so many pyramid masters are contesting, are giving their nominations to be the leaders of tomorrow. And Patriji always used to say that all the enlightened masters, vegetarian masters, should become the leaders, political leaders, national leaders, to take up important roles and responsibilities of the nation. All the spiritual leaders should come together and serve their country, serve the world, and to become one world government, my dear friends. So I really want to appreciate and show my gratitude to all the pyramid masters who stood courageously for truth, for satya, for enlightenment, for ahimsa, isn't it, my dear friends? Coming back to our program, my dear friends, this is Spiritual Glossary, and every week you are learning two different phrases, two different words every week. Isn't it wonderful, my dear friends? So we are learning spirituality in its depth, every word in its depth, and understanding their significances and meanings in their depth. So, my dear friends, in this episode of Spiritual Glossary, we are going to understand a beautiful term called divine will. We all know about will. I will do this, I will do that. What does God want? What is God's will, or what is the higher world's will? What is the Atmic will? What is the Buddhic will? What is the divine will? That is what we are going to understand now, my dear friends, and let us not wait any longer and go ahead with the subject. So here it goes, my dear friends. The disciple serves the purpose of the great planetary being, and through that purpose he comes in contact with the divine will, which is the source of the divine purpose. The will stands behind the purpose. The energy of synthesis brings with it the divine will into our life. It is not too easy to define the divine will, but we can state that the divine will is an urge which directs you towards right human relationship. Divine will is simply goodwill, inclusiveness, tolerance, and righteousness. And the divine will makes you see that in every human being there exists only the one self, which must be brought into actualization. And just as your whole system obeys your command, so it is going to be in the future for all of the creation. The divine will rule the whole, but such a rule will be a synthesis, a common cooperation of parts with the whole, because the divine will is the will that will operate in each individual form as his own or its own will. Thus, the divine will reveal itself as one will manifesting through all that exists. And real free will is that stage of will when all have one will. And a disciple is a person who submits his will to the divine will. He resigns from his free will. This is a very, very, very profound concept which guides the human path towards the source of light. And my dear friends, now the question arises, what is the divine will? When we read the inspired scriptures of the world, we find out that the divine will is a 5-pointed star. It is beauty, goodness, justice, joy, and freedom. When these 5 aspects are synthesized in our consciousness, and when they control our thoughts, words, and actions, we say that we are synchronized with the divine will. It is true that one cannot define and explain the divine will until he is a master. Just like Patriji said, be a master, my dear friends. But that will, like a magnet, touches the ready hearts. The heart should be ready, and then attracts them up on the path of perfection. As a person responds more clearly and wholeheartedly to the will of God, he imposes changes in his life and causes transformation to his nature. Eventually, his contact with the divine will increases in such a degree that he enters into a process of total transfiguration. What an amazing term or phrase it is, my dear friends, the divine will. We need to understand what is our will and what is divine will, and how do we bridge that gap? How do we reduce that gap between our will and the divine will? So for that, to bridge the gap, we all need to do meditation, my dear friends. So this particular word or phrase has been taken from two books. One is Challenge for Discipleship, the other one is Synthesis, written by Torquem Seradarian. So this is today's episode of beautiful series of episodes called a Spiritual Glossary, my dear friends. I'll see you next time. Till then, keep voting, keep meditating, be on plant-based food. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Namaste.